Hello, 6th graders. Welcome to Big Ideas Math, Contract Math, Section 7.1, 2012 edition, Volumes of Prisms, Activity. Pause while you write Section 7.1, 2012 edition, Activity in your math notebook. Pause again while you write today's activity objective in your math notebook. Today's objective is understand the volume of prisms. Copy the following key term, definition, and example exactly as it appears into your notebook. Volume. Volume is a measure of the amount of space that a three-dimensional figure occupies. Volume is measured in cubic units such as cubic feet or cubic meters. Today we'll be working on page 163 in your Record and Practice Journal. Activity 1. Pearls in a treasure chest. A treasure chest is filled with valuable pearls. Each pearl is about 1 centimeter in diameter and is worth about $80. Our directions are use the diagrams below to describe two ways that you can estimate the number of pearls in the treasure chest. So, letter A, we can pretend that each pearl is a cube and then find out how many will fit in the chest. So let's write that down. And then for letter B, we could weigh one pearl, then weigh all the pearls. And that would help us out because then we could divide the weight of all the pearls by the weight of one pearl to see how many pearls there are, which would just be an estimate still, but it would help us get closer to the answer. So let's write that down as well. Now let's read our directions for letter C. It says use the method in part A to estimate the value of the pearls in the chest. So let's go back up to part A. It says that we're going to estimate each pearl as a cube and find out how many will fit in the chest. So if we imagine that these pearls are cubes and that we're stacking them in the chest like in the first picture, and that each cube is 1 centimeter cubed, then we have a treasure chest that's 120 centimeters by 60 centimeters by 60 centimeters. So we would have 120 centimeter cubes across and 120 centimeters from front to back and 120 centimeters high. So if we multiply those three numbers, then we could get a rough estimate of how many pearls are in that treasure chest. So let's do that. So it's 120 times 60 times 60. And that equals 432,000 cubic centimeters. Don't forget your little 3 up in the sky to show that it's cubic centimeters, because these are cubes that we're measuring now. So if we go back down to letter C, it says to estimate the value of the pearls in the chest. So that is your assignment for this lesson, is to figure out the value of the pearls. So you need to figure out what to do with the volume of the chest, the cubic centimeters, and the value of each pearl in order to get the value of all the pearls in the chest put together. Your assignment for this lesson is to finish letter C of Activity 1 on page 163 in your Record and Practice Journal. Show your work and be prepared to share during our next class. Please remember, to earn credit for viewing this flipped lesson, you must complete your exit slip, come to our next class prepared with the journal pages or other work from the flipped lesson completed, and be prepared with any work that was assigned in the flipped lesson completed. Be prepared with any questions you have for the teacher, and always have a good attitude. We'll see you next time in class.